man, nigga, we can't keep saying, oh, this man, oh, he's running a hot.
We can't sit out here and make no definitive statements. We can't make no definitive statements on it like, oh, this is his room, this is the room and nobody, man. Yeah, it's a lot of questions right now to be asked, bro. You know, no one has a definitive answer. There's a lot of questions.
Real talk, bro. No one really knows.
Facts.
But it is a bad look, bro. And Kevin, to be honest, bro, Kevin needs to start addressing this on the spot, man. Nah, bro.
Let him go. Go ahead.
Like someone else said, man, you got all these women after you, bro. You got this big platform, and everyone's looking to take you down, and you giggling about it. So yeah, bro. I just think it's a bad look, but. You don't really just call him gay because you don't really know whose room is that. You don't know who that is. And lastly, somebody made a great point. Why hasn't a gay man stepped out yet and said, hey, yeah, this dude has been doing this. This man is like 50 years old. Nobody stepped out yet. So he just needs an answer, but I can't definitively say he's gay off of this.
Okay, cool. Shout out to KD. He said, y'all weirdo, chatty patty, beta males. Appreciate you for the super chat, though. But yeah, man, I like I said, it's not definitive, but it's not to the point where niggas can just gloss over it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not, but it don't matter. He gonna do him either way. He gonna keep blowing up, gonna keep doing more numbers either way. But definitely cannot let this slide. I see you came back, Big Truck. What's up?
Yeah. Big Truck, you on mute, bro.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it like this. Raise your hands if you've ever been inside Kevin Samuel's apartment or his house and you know exactly what kind of room that is.
Have you been in his house?
No!
Okay, so you speculate just like us.
No, I'm not speculating. What I'm saying is...
You don't know?
No, what I'm saying is, again, you don't know who that is. You don't know if that's his house. So all you're doing is you're feeding the people who are attacking him. That's all you're doing.
I don't give a fuck.
And so then say
If you say that me talking about it speaking to people that's attacking us, so if you talk about anything, it's always going to be the opposite party to, it don't matter what you say or what you do, you're always going to be feeding somebody something.
I said it earlier, unless he specifically comes out and says that he's a gay male, as far as I'm concerned, all of this is not even enough, it's not even evidence, basically. It's nothing.
Okay, I get you on that.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, a lot of special in the building, man? What's your take on this so far, man?
Hey,
hold on. What do y'all got to bounce out real quick? I gotta get Tommy up here, man. What's one of y'all?
You can throw me out.
Alright, somebody already dropped. Tommy, them niggas in the chat, man. Niggas in the chat, Tommy. You definitely can head up here. Go ahead, Logic Sphere.
Hey, can you hear me clear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'ma say this. And you know me, bro. No YouTube daddy, bro. I don't play the minister of politics shit. But nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know how OBS work, and it allows you to have multiple camera feeds into it. You know what I'm saying? And what I seen was that nigga had a camera feed that wasn't part of his usual stream setup, bro. That's why I took the time to shut that bitch down, dog.
So you said you saw the let Tassity go. Let him ride. Go ahead, Tassity. Go ahead.
And so when they start saying, well, you can hear the stream going on in the background, yeah, because cameras have internal microphones. That means he wasn't too far from the nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro.
Yeah, so you got a definite. So Tassity, you come with a definite statement. Tassity, you say
I know how motherfucking StreamYards work, nigga. That shit, StreamYards, OBS, all that shit, nigga. That nigga had a feed that was not shut off. He had a camera coming through the hole. He clicked the option to turn that camera on, bro. I'm sorry, and that's why you saw the transition, right, bro? Wait. Niggas talking about a glitch. Nigga, it wasn't no glitch, nigga. The glitch mean the system wasn't working, nigga. That shit transitioned flawless, nigga. It wasn't no free. Nigga, it wasn't no free. glitch ain't got shit to do with who is on that camera, bro. Ain't no fucking glitch. Who on that camera ain't got nothing to do with how that system running, bro. So for anybody who try to get away with this whole glitch shit, nigga, a glitch mean the system was messed up. It don't mean the real person was on the camera, nigga. The fuck y'all niggas doing on, man? We gotta put some logic on this shit, dog. That's why the nigga was sitting around scrambling the fucking. Bro, how long would it take with me to fucking take me off the screen, mute my mic, pull somebody else up, bro? This nigga ain't new to this shit. Nigga think it's like some new shit he was going through last night. Man, y'all niggas tripping, man.
City came, man. He said, fuck it, this is my position on this shit. Ain't no holding back or nothing. He said, that's a. Hey, well, somebody came with the actual, ain't no dilly-dally. He said, yo, this is what it is. Hey, real quick,
I mean, honestly, though, Ty said about the transition, though.
All y'all jumping up right now, real quick. Hey, all y'all jumping up in the back. I put the link down there for Tom.
That's just how this shit, nigga, bro. I know how Ministry play, nigga. Niggas up here don't want to take the side because they don't want to ruin their relationship with O'Shea. And I've seen it all of it, and them niggas can't do shit.
Another thing too, real quick. Hey, Game Changer, let this nigga come up, man. I didn't let you come up and get your say, man. I don't know what y'all got going on, man. I definitely let Game Changer. You got your point out. I let you rock, brother. Let Tommy come up. I guess I don't know. Y'all got beef, and you know I will say this. At least y'all let me know who y'all got beef with this time, because usually y'all niggas would just come on the panel. I don't really know who beefing with who. So Game Changer, you there? He must be up here at work. Okay, all right, Tommy, he's off the panel, man. Game Changer, you know, that's a homie. He's on mute anyway, so I guess he left. So go ahead, Tommy. The link is right down there. Shout out to Astro. He said, if you black, the old black people will tear you down. We're watching it now. They said we tearing down black people with this train.
But I thought we was making his numbers go up.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the problem. I done done many streams literally defending 100% Kevin Samuels on other stuff not even having to pertain to this, and motherfuckers, it's not a problem there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done roll, and people know, I done definitely said my piece, like, why y'all saying this about the child support and all type of shit?
No, me too, bro. I always step in and tell niggas, yo, don't call this nigga gay, bro. He effeminate, but you don't know if the nigga gay or not, but I've been saying that, dog.
Yo, that's 100 though. That's 100, bro.
Like, come on, let's not act like there hasn't been streams on both sides.
I ain't gonna lie, Ty City got a good take on this man's.
What bitch don't care about what a dusty ass nigga sleeping on? Alright, I see how y'all do that, man.
Hey, no, I'm trying to get y'all trip. Go ahead, Ty City, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, bro, ain't no bitches be putting on all the fucking makeup like they just put it on to get on camera on that shit, nigga. That shit is for them to get attention. This shit is live, upload about how that nigga shit is a platform for bitches to get attention.
Hold on. Did you ever consider the possibility that one of those women did cam up, they were sitting there, but he had not clicked onto their camera yet? I do use OBS. I stopped using it when I started using StreamYard.
Stop the cap, man.
Well, hold on, Ty City, because you already spewed enough of this rhetoric.
No,
My point is, hold on. I stopped using OBS when I saw Ramel using StreamYard, and I realized that StreamYard did exactly what I wanted it to do. I still have OBS on my computer. How do you know that that wasn't a female who turned her camera on, and when he clicked on her, she wasn't sitting there ready to go, but he clicked on her?
No, he's saying that OBS is tied to a camera in his house. That's what he's saying. Like,
First of all, if
the camera.
Nigga don't know what the fuck you talking about. Big Cap, chill out, Big Cap.
Ask the question, let him answer.
I'm trying to
Hey, Big Tron, let him answer it, bro.
My thing is, I don't
You don't want me to answer, bro.
Big Tron, let him answer the question, bro.
shit on OBS, it don't matter. If it's a feed coming to that computer, it's an option. Okay, so it don't have to be a camera that's part of the whole setup here. You can literally just click on a random camera. Cause on my computer, I got my security feed going through it. You know what I'm saying? So I can see all around my house with my shit. Okay, so to answer your question, how I didn't know that a chick didn't get up and leave and a random nigga went to sleep behind her or some shit, nigga, that's what you trying to say?
Yeah, that's a possibility, but you weren't there.
You weren't there.
You weren't there.
Nigga, the camera was there.
You weren't there, though. You don't know where that feed was coming from. You don't know.
Big Cat, where was the feed coming from?
No, it's not Big Cap, you faggot. I said you weren't there. This how emotional niggas get about Kevin, man.
Damn, man.
That nigga went overboard, bro.
Damn, man. Jeez.
Hold on.
Dude, ain't that serious?
I'm picking anybody else who ain't talking right now. Alright, but anybody else in the back, I got to perform. Let me shout out to the Sweet Melody speech. It said it does seem a little suspect, but even if he is gay, it doesn't really matter. His message still remains heart emoji. I'm not taking direction. Okay.
Let me get in here real quick, cause I'm gonna go ahead and finish this shit out, bro. The bitches in this space is gonna ride with the nigga if he gay, you know, or not, bro.
That is true.
This what happens if you let these bitches put themselves in a fucking position where their opinion is getting the most eyeballs and ears, nigga.
They don't give a fuck about that nigga. That is true. Our sister George was saying that earlier. What's the matter if he's gay? I know Jessica said that. That shit, no, and that's what I was the option. Yep, man. Look, bro.
And then the thing, I don't know who was saying, yo, we gotta do some reconstruction of the manuscript to come out he gay. Nigga, who gonna make that decision? O'Shea?
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, man. Look, check out, like I said, you right about that. These females, they gonna be cool with this shit first. Look, that's a good point, Child City. Shout out to Amber. She said, my problem is there not any footage of him doing anything masculine? Is everything effeminate? I kind of alluded to that last time. What are y'all echoing in the back? Yeah, I was like Kevin saying, let's see you in the gym or something. No, I did say that. Shout out to Ray Clem. He said, dude acting like he was the dude in the bed. Way too much emotion for a dude he doesn't know. By the way, Tassie is correct. OBS operates as he described. Okay, cool. Mr. Palmer, that was you, man. I'll finish you up real quick. Appreciate you, Ray Clemens. Shout out to Dick Thug. He said, does anybody remember BGS live streams when KS only popped up when he talked about young black men? Before black women, it was young black men. At least BGS has a son to talk about his experience. Okay, I'm trying to see if you're getting that, Dick Thug. I appreciate the super chat, really do. Let me get to Mr. Palmer in the building. What's going on, man? My bad.
I wake up too?
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Palmer, go ahead.
Now, I'm just saying, is this what I'm waking up to?
Yeah, buddy, man. Yeah, buddy.
Man, my phone was blowing up, bro. Talking about, man, breaking news. I'm like,
Ooh. It's crazy, man. Then, it's Kevin Samuels. This is the second video done on this. Just hearing from these different men over here. Man, that's crazy. Yeah,
I don't think same here. When I spoke up, I was like, what the fuck, yo? Yeah, go ahead.
hey, well, truthfully, my thoughts with that is, hey, he got caught up. Ain't no other way around it. Nigga was in the bed. And
do you think that was soul, or do you think that was his house?
I think that's where he was. I mean, he was in there doing that snuggled up and everything. I mean, what you gonna say? It was a robotic thing? I mean, it's right there, man. Now, what I will say is, it don't take away from the things he's saying. But at the same time, it's like some of the brothers just said, man, you being one of them flames, that ain't gonna work. Not in no manosphere, it ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? And like you said, the bitches gonna side with it regardless. And they like that shit. See, that shit Baby Mama's hair supporters. They love that. So I'll be damned if I be fall behind somebody like
Go ahead, bro. It's on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna agree with everybody about this and other shit, so but you know, most about it, man, it ain't that serious, bro. You know, but like I said, no, we wasn't there. But from what we seen, we ain't blind. We saw what you saw. Ain't no way around that. Ain't no way around it. You saw what you saw.
Yo, I swear to God, yo, if I kick you out, do not come the fuck back up, alright? Because Tommy said he's trying to get in, he can't fucking get in. So I'm trying to make room for him. I put the link down there again, brother. I tagged you in it and put the link down there. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So stop doing that. If I kicked you out for a reason. Damn, I'm scared of niggas. Go ahead,
For me, I got a jet, bro, but on the same token, man, I want to say two things, dog. Nigga, I ain't never seen Tommy defend nobody, Kevin defend nobody in this goddamn space when they had some issues going on, bro. And the other thing I want to say is that, like I said, his platform is so big. It's unstoppable right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it ain't shit. This shit ain't gonna damage him. You allowed to have an opinion about the nigga, man. That's all I'm saying, dog. Ain't nobody above reproach, dog. Nobody, man.
That's fact.
Ain't finna lose
No, I agree with that. Ain't nobody finna take him down, and that's the thing. Look, ain't nobody what anybody, and especially over here. Like I said, like dude said, this is one of the most respectful streams about this shit. You know, somebody else bag this, bag that, all the other side. Come on, man. Acting like niggas ain't over here being motherfucking reasonable. We looking at both sides. Some people got extremes on one side, some people got extremes on the other side. But actually, you think about it, people are being very fucking reasonable over here. Go ahead, Mr. Palmer. I don't finish, Mr. Palmer.
Oh no, I say what I had to say. I'm just saying, it ain't gonna take away his money, it ain't gonna take away his following. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like you said, the bitch is gonna stop him regardless, true or not. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. But from what we seen, I mean, you can't sit back and say we ain't seen what we saw. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, shouts out to Mr. Palmer, man. Mr. Palmer is out here doing the Lord's work, bro. Straight up, man. He's a disciple out here in these streets. Shouts out to Mr. Palmer. Want to go ahead and give you flowers while you're here, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Palmer. Yeah, man. So here's the thing. Big Truck, I see you back, man. What's up, man? You
No, listen. If somebody's gonna call me out of my fucking name, I'm gonna fucking respond to that shit. So that's the bottom line. But my bottom line is, if you want to keep on speculating, you want to keep trying to tear him down, then you might as well go over to the woman's bed. You do that bullshit.
Nigga, I'm just using logic, nigga.
No, I don't think there's any logic in anything you're saying at all.
Right, so I can't put two and two together.
No, I don't think you got fucking.
So just fuck it then, huh? You can just have a man in your bed.
Here's my question: why are you so fucking worried about what?
Here we go. See, I gotta go, man. I'll catch you later, man.
Oh man.
You don't spend out of your mom. Why are you so worried about what is going on?
If you go to Big Truck Channel right now, you will hear him getting in women's business and shit. But see, once we start talking about
example, dickhead.
you talking about a bitch who she was dating, all the rest of this shit, getting all in her personal life. And now when somebody talk about,
give me a real example.
say something about this is what the result is.
Give me a real example.
The example.
Well, I'll tell you like this. Here's a fact.
Big Truck, I'll give you an example. You was talking to this woman or whatever about her career and her husband and all the rest of this shit, dog. I heard you, bro. Like you was
talking about.
You was definitely digging in this woman's personal life, dog. Every time the Kansas, it's a problem, bro.
Hey, Ty City, when you learn how to actually run a successful channel, then I'll let you give me fucking advice.
Why we shooting shots like that, bro? Ain't no need for that.
You get a million fucking views, then you can come tell me something. Other than that, shut the fuck up.
Wait. So I don't. It
really ain't, bro.
I don't have no viral videos.
No, you don't. None of your shit is viral unless you're talking about fucking
Really?
The fuck out of here.
Shots fired, bro.
I looked at your overall views. You got less than 200,000 fucking views. Shut up. Big Cap, suck this.
And you got so much things in
Come on. So this is more cover for Kevin. You know what I'm saying? This is what they gonna do. This is what all the discussions gonna be like, bro. Whenever you talk to these dudes, man, they got his dick in his mouth. Nah, ain't no way to play,
you talk a lot of homo shit for somebody who claims they straight.
Look at him. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you and your fucking 200,000 views.
Hey, defend your man, dog.
Alright, real quick, shout out to Zova. You said this minister is got to be canceled like that, but this is dummy lit. I don't know what it is, man. Come on, we already know what it is. Shout out to he said big truck, you got 1 million views.
I have 44 fucking million, motherfucker.
Okay, I don't even count my people.
Why don't you go check my fucking social blades? Fuck that Thai City bullshit. You call me.
Ooh, Jesus. I never seen men get emotional over a man like that. Meanwhile, on this channel,
no strange men that I know of have men that they accidentally put up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just not normal. I'm sure you've never accidentally put up a man laying in the bed on your screen, Tommy. Especially when it has the same widescreen view as your view. You know what I'm saying? Your camera. Because I'm just looking at the views of how it comes in, you know. A man laying in the bed coming in on the widescreen view the same as your view when you come in. It all works out for me, man. You sit there trying your best to click it off, and then when you finally get off the screen, it's a glitch in the system. Hey, when it come out, it all be known. Nah, it just happened tonight, bro. It just happened a little bit ago. You know what I'm saying? There ain't been no explanation, nothing like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. You know what I'm saying? So, most likely,
that high-pitched, nervous laugh told all of it.
yeah.
It told them.
Because you already called it to the system, so what you gonna say now? I mean, it's all like...
He can't even blame it on anybody because the glitch's name would have been at the bottom of the screen. This is Zoom. Just like every other person that came into the Zoom room, it would have gave the same exact view. This was a camera glitch function. He's like, it's a glitch, somebody big.
That's crazy, man. I just got no niggas in the bed and then can't explain it. Cause like, for real, like, for example, my first thought process would be, okay, maybe you had...
She was literally his bottom bitch. Literally. Alright? So she did sleep her way to the top. Right? But this is gonna be the first family right here. Yes. So, yeah, man, I mean, these guys, man, that they put in front of us, they are an issue. So Tamika Mallory, it was right there on the Breakfast Club. This was last week. She was promoting her butt, right? Talking about, I voted for Biden for Kamala. And you don't even know the history of what Kamala did as Attorney General out in California. So what? I'm glad you beat up Zimmerman. That's good. You beat up Zimmerman, yes, that's a good thing that you beat the shit out of Zimmerman. Like I said before, he left his life with dignity by beating the shit out of that dude. and shit and say, boy, where are you? Who are you? Think about that shit. You need to beat the shit out of that dude. And this dude, Trayvon, this skinny kid, here you are, you're like 350 pounds with the gun, which shows you how pussy these dudes are. Ridiculous, man. I mean, come on, this is what I'm saying. I mean, let's not take the side of these beasts. Trayvon was unarmed. Jameer, unarmed. George Floyd, he come with his face on the concrete. Regardless how big, look at that tape during that trial. That dude was basically pleading. A lot of these guys have something on their record. That's why they don't want to get arrested. And no one wants to get arrested, especially if you got something on your record. Walter Scott had child support in his record. They arrest him, he goes to jail. He goes to jail, he can't work. He can't work, he gets fired. He gets fired, he can't pay child support, and so on. And Negroes will say, yeah, well, you gotta make sure you don't get arrested. You know what I'm saying? That's what Negroes would say. Meanwhile, white people don't do that. That's just like almost, let's take a look at this, man. How can we fix this? It's unbelievable, bro. Let's talk about Tariq Nasheed for a second. I told you a couple of weeks how Tariq Nasheed got in trouble going after that white boy in the holiday. Y'all remember that, right? Where he started attacking them and he was talking all big and bad and what have you. Let me ask you something, because Tariq obviously got into a big beat. And surely y'all remember all the beats he's got into as well, right? Remember when he got into a beat with Roland Martin? Like a day or two later, he's as a puppet for Roland. He's got names to call Roland, right? He trolls Roland online. Disparages him, regardless of what you think about Roland. I mean, Roland's a sock puppet for Democrat. I get it. I understand that. But he really disparaged Roland Martin. You remember his beef with Umar, okay? Forget about what you think about Umar for a second, okay? I know Umar's on bullshit, he's a scammer, and he's a fraud and all this other stuff. But Umar came at him intellectually, if you can say that. Umar hit him intellectually of no puppets, no display. He called him gay, okay, whatever. But in a day or two, you saw the Walrus, the Hotep, what was it called? Something, the Herpes, the Hotep Herpes or something like that. He's the one who started the rumor that he had herpes. That was Tariq. Tariq is the one who said he was on drugs. Tariq is the one that said just recently that those are crack houses in Wilmington. That was Tariq. That was Tariq Nasheed who said that. He started that. It wasn't Lenny. He started all of that. But he had the puppets. He started trolling them. He had the different series. Tommy Sotomayor. Again, suspend what you think about Tommy Sotomayor. Just suspend him for a second. Okay? Leave that to the side for just a second. Tommy Sotomayor, all the shit that he did, you know, crispy this, crispy that. Tommy Sotomayor, as you know, he's a dark-skinned dude. Crispy this, crispy that, right? Series on top of series on top of series disparaging these black men. He's going after Antonio Moore. Okay? Where, again, at the end of the day, a black man. And Yvette Carnell. Calling her strapping on. We've seen that. Where my point is, all of these white people, Laura Ingraham on Fox News, went after him for going after this guy on his this guy in the hotel. Right? Other white people went after him. A bunch of white YouTubers went after him. Big ones. Including the white guy himself who worked at Holiday Inn. It's been 3 weeks, I believe, correct? Had to be about 3 weeks. Where are the puppets? Where are the series that he has online for these white people that he was arguing? Jared Taylor, who ran over him in a debate. Jared Taylor is a bona fide white supremacist. No puppets for him? Where is that? Charles. The reason I chose that is because, and I say the description inside my description. When I was younger, when I first went to Jamaica, they were referred to people as in America as foreign. They refer to them as Yankees. I wasn't born in Jamaica. My whole family's from Jamaica. So since I wasn't born there, and I'm from here, I'd be considered foreign or Yankee. That's why I use it. You know, so my family's from Jamaica. They consider me a Yankee or foreign, right? But I realized on YouTube, right? The name, it really doesn't matter what you name yourself. It's really what comes out of your mouth. Because I've seen people with the blackest of blackest names be on some cool shit. So I've seen people with the blackest. And speaking of coons, okay? Go into my community section, and actually, I'm gonna put this link in so you guys can listen to it, alright? Because I don't know how many of y'all are down with, are familiar with abos, okay? These abo dudes are aboriginals, which are basically, you know, aboriginals who are, aboriginals who, I don't know, the Dane Calloway people. I'm gonna put the link in there right now, alright? And if you want to talk about some of the most, not just cooled out people, but people who are the most self-hating, these people, for those people who are black Americans who are on this reparation shit, check out who these people are. The people who I'm checking out now, like the Manosphere people, and here it is. I'm gonna put this link in. This is Psycho and Renee. This is a channel that I go to all the time. Alright? Check these guys out. Hold on, let me just put the link in the description. Okay? Abos are people who feel that they're the guys who ask the questions, where are the slave ships? Since there's no slave ships, there was no slavery. Blacks didn't come here, that whites were enslaved. I mean, they're trying to wipe slavery out of history. Okay? This is from the people like Dane Calloway who said, Dane Calloway who basically said that Harriet Tubman is a fictional character. That's what Dane Calloway said. Not only is Harriet Tubman a fictional character, so is Nat Turner. Fictional characters. Fictional characters. Yeah? He said that Harriet Tubman may have been a train operator. This black woman, the Underground Railroad was a train, and that she was a train operator. This is the sickness. I'm telling you, if this country is around in 200 to 300 300 years. I'm telling you right now, slavery is going to be wiped off. Like they're gonna switch it around. That whites were enslaved. Whites were enslaved. It's not just Nick Galloway. What did Ben Carson say? That they brought workers over. Ben Carson was so much smarter than all other Negroes. Ben Carson, he said this. Man, listen, bro. And I guess this is YouTube. Andy Clown can get on YouTube and they can, they just got it. But yeah, man, it's just insanity. Insanity. But, yeah, let me just check out the chat. Every group of people were slaves at one point in history. Most recent on scale, right? Rise out of the United States, they all call us slaves. They call us slaves. Everybody, you're right. Everybody calls us Yankees, you're right. Like I said, Charles, you know, that's why I chose the name. It doesn't matter if I called myself the blackest blackity ever. You know, it wouldn't matter. I mean, there are people that are just named on food shit, so, you know, and like I said, it just popped off of my head, and I just said whatever. My hair, I actually shaved my hair off for a second because I just need to, my scalp, I gotta fix my scalp on the bed, you know, so, but it grows back all the time, it doesn't matter. Yeah, man, but, George Floyd, yes, there was a George Floyd case in 2019. Derek Chauvin, he had a habit of putting beads on necks. What people don't understand, what you see on camera, it happens all the time. So when you hear about these killings, these are just the ones on camera. Rodney King just happened to be on camera. That happens all the time.
I don't give a fuck. The truth is, though, if I had to nail him, he'll give a fuck. O'Shea would tell you this too. It's nothing wrong with it. I'm just telling you guys, stop thinking like this nigga's my best friend. Like I could just, you know what I'm saying, call him up and, you know, it's not that. It's not like that.
So all I'm saying is his reaction to seeing that video feed, it wasn't like in line with somebody like, oh shit, I've got to get this off of here real quick. That's not what I saw.
Okay, real quick. Shout out to Be Safe. This could be a plus. Shout out to Kwame. All right, go ahead, David Dixon. I see you hopped up. Go ahead. We got King Charles. Once again, if y'all got anything to say, hop up now because I ain't going to be dealing with this no more. All right. Go ahead, David Dixon. What's up? David Dixon, you there? All right, go. King Charles, what's up?
Man, Kevin Samuels a little bit suspect. Y'all hear me?
Oh, here we go. Go ahead, man.
No, Big Truck, calm down, Big Truck. Listen,
Yeah, come on, man.
the dude when he be like on the little chair and shit.
You're trying to get to your point too, bro. Trying to make it quick.
Yeah,
We're gonna
he's
get
doing like
everybody
all
else.
this feminine stuff, bro. But we gotta give him the benefit of the doubt because there's no evidence other than that little video. No evidence at all. He may talk like a woman. He may be like swaying him like when he walking. Like you can tell from the news live stream when he be walking in Beverly Hills and stuff like that. He be moving his hand all weird and stuff. But it's like until the truth comes out, we gotta give the man the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Are we not doing that? Are we still not? I mean, go ahead.
I believe in due process.
I say the only way to kind of know. Yeah, I agree. Due process is the man, this is nigga YouTube. Ain't no due process. The only way
to any civilized society.
This isn't society. This is in the courtroom. This is YouTube. This is StreamYard, bro. Like,
No. Maybe.
He ain't charged no crime, though. He not charged with a crime.
But due process doesn't have to just be a crime. Due process goes for any allegation.
y'all would have to see who he hangs around to really know, like, if he, even if you don't see him do nothing, like, with an actual guy, you would have to see, like, the type of people he hangs around. As long as if you see that, and you like, they didn't do
yeah, I will say that, yeah, because you know, I am in Atlanta as well. People do, I mean, it is the gayest place, but people do, like, for people who never been there, they would say, like, they would think, like, everywhere you turn around, just gay shit. But it's not the truth. It's not like,
San Francisco is the one in Atlanta. They really flamboyant with it.
yeah, San Francisco is the worst, and Atlanta got to be too.
Yeah. So
Other places they secret. Other places they don't put on like where I'm at. You will never see. You might meet a gay person, but you won't know they gay unless you talk to them. Like in Atlanta, as soon as you go to a restaurant, your waiter has on makeup, lashes, this and that. Like he like, hey, what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that in Atlanta. Like just based on what I've seen in other places, like that I was like, I don't see no gay people here. You know,
yeah. In Atlanta, they definitely. If you outside of Atlanta, you would definitely over exaggerate the gay thing, but it's still like that though. It's not like it. It's not like as much as people outside of it think it is. You know what I mean? Real quick, if you're in the back,
It's really interesting about Atlanta. I've heard about that in the past. That's a second gayest state. City behind San Francisco. Just the black version of it. I've heard about that. Yeah, this has been interesting, people. It's been interesting about Kevin Samuels, and I had to get a different version of men arguing over Kevin Samuels and Kevin Samuels' lifestyle and his being, how he talked to women, and now it's like it's just people are just coming forward with this, and so it's really these guys. Woo! On this chat, boy, woo, they going in on each other, and they're really protective over this man. I see Shea D. Jackson, he defends him all the time. Kevin Samuels, he had about he probably got 5 videos about, 5 to 10 videos about what's Kevin said about this, and who's defending Kevin Samuels. And he's one of the main ones defending him all the time. So, and this is really, woo! I mean, when you come at, a particular group of women, Kevin Samuels, he gonna get that smoke, man. That's what it sounded like it to me, because he kept on. They're just coming at him. And when you come out, somebody will dig up the receipts on you and dig in your past, and hey, that's to be expected. And then this question about, whatever his sexuality is one thing. Just come on, if it's a possibility. It sounds like he's bisexual. Just from what I've seen of it. He could be bisexual. He could go both ways. That's my opposition, because it's like the one video showing him looking at a man, how men look at women like, and so he could go both ways. It's a possibility. I'm not saying that it is, but some people suspecting he just straight gay, but at the same time he likes women. At the same time he has a thing for women, so he's probably one of the guys that go both ways. That's the conclusion I come up with just from listening to the conversation and the different YouTubers, whether they like Kevin Samuels, and they got video of Kevin Samuels, they got the receipts on Kevin Samuels, even though he's been married, they said a couple of times, because I have met married men, once was married to a woman, and next thing you know, they end up with a man. So I knew a couple people that did that. My mother was friends with a man like that. He had children. He was a straight man. Next thing you know, I don't know what happened. He ended up being with another man, and it happens. And then finally, not long after that, about 10, 12 years later, he got saved and went to church, and he switched back over to being from the gay lifestyle back to being a straight man again. And I've seen it happen. I've seen people leave the alternative lifestyle to come back over. That was one straight. There was another. He was at the time was associate of mine. His neighbor was like that. He was a straight man because he had a son. And look at someone just like him, son and daughter, just like this man. Next thing you know, I don't know what happened. He ended up living with another man, and that turned out to be his lover. So that could be the case with Kevin Samuels. And I think he's hurt. He sounds like he's bitter he does sound like he's a bitter man, and it does raise the question: can it be going both ways? I mean, it could go both ways. I mean, when you look at it, just take it from the aspect of everything. Think both prospect, and because some men do go both ways, like women go both ways, and some women are bisexual, bi-curious, as they say. There's some women that like men and women, and there's lesbian women that just like women, and then you got the women that they on the boat, they're teeter-totter. They want to have their man and they want to have their woman. So you never know. I mean, you just see it. You never. But I'm thinking that that's a possibility, and he does give off that feminine energy. That's why some men suspect that, and then the part with the guy sleeping on his bed, that does kind of raise some questions, So, but that's my take on it.
Camera on somebody that's sleeping because the troll calls in and just does stupid stuff. They're trolls. Like, they come in and do really immature stuff. Kevin's shown the trolls before. We've seen them. He's shown them a few times.
So you say there was a troll and it was somebody else was trolling, and they used a picture or a video of somebody sleeping. So my thing is this: but when he did the transition, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, trying to be 100% objective. So when he did the transition, though, it didn't look like. Why did he leave it up for so long? Why did not only did he leave it up for a long time? It seemed like he wasn't aware. And then why did he roast him up while he was on the screen? Why did he call it a glitch? That's what I'm trying to. What was that? Got an explanation for that?
He did roast him afterwards. So if you go a bit further along, he roasted him, and the reason that he probably didn't roast him again is because he just roasted him when he was in the Zoom.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a better question. If the nigga was, if he was gay, what would you be at with it?
I wouldn't trip too much because I'm following him for the message. Other people might have a different opinion on that.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, man. But okay, I see what you're saying. Like I said, you gave your point. People saying you're a media takeout and shit like that.
I made it to media takeout.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but yeah, I see what you're saying. But it's kind of like, I see. So you can only see that. So you just 100% it was a troll. That's what you got with it.
Yeah, because it's literally the troll was in there on Zoom. As soon as Kevin kicked him out, he's left Zoom and he's come back through the eCam link.
Okay.
That's what happened. So the timing is perfect.
Yeah, okay, what about the transition? What about the transition? When the camera switched up? Like, is that what happened?
Sometimes you can see Kevin fusses around with the the camera angles and stuff like that. I mean, it's not a big deal. It happens.
Okay. Shout out to Bryce. He said, "Good girl, Jessica figured it out." Nobody figured it out. That's a speculation. I'm sorry. It's all of the speculation. I'm sorry. It could be a troll. She's right. It could definitely be a fucking troll. But then on the other hand, it could be a camera. I'm just objective. I'm not. Look, man. Y'all know I roll for Kevin Samuels for a lot of times, but nigga, I see what I saw, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. But like I don't know. That's why I'm at with it. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. But we definitely gonna joke about this shit.
Okay,
We're gonna talk about this shit.
I can't stay up for long, but thank you for having me.
I appreciate it.
If Kevin Samuels came out gay today, y'all niggas still gonna be watching them videos. So let's stop capping.
I don't watch his shit at all. You know, exactly. I don't watch it.
But you just come on, what?
Okay. No. Okay. Look. One more time. All right. So look, man, I'm about to get it low.
But I'm gonna cut it right here, and you in his audience, you can check it out. The video of the man sleeping in the bed. If it's his friend, if it's his lover, if it's his relative. This woman just said could be a troll that controlling his channel. So till next time, at the end of the day, what you see is what you get on YouTube. Till next time, y'all take care. Go ahead and cut this short. Try not to make it so long, but it's just that it just gets interesting and interesting, man. With this guy, man. Alright then, y'all take it easy.
When I checked, I volunteered at the rehab center of prisons in Texas. It was all Caucasians with Vietnam. Bullshit! So he's saying that black people don't do that. Bullshit! We talk like we're concerned with social media, but then once you log on, that's as far as you go. Some of you are concerned individuals. This is Hassan Campbell, big guy. I've never even volunteered for the Salvation Army to serve meals. But you volunteer on your capitalized concerns in social media and do not want